say that it feels right.
Hello guys, what is going on? It is Intensify HD here, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you a gaming banner tutorial. I sort of got this design I got different ideas from different gaming banners and basically just put a ton of them together to create a banner like this. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm going to be teaching you today. I'll be making this as an example. I'm not going to make it for a specific channel, but yeah, what you're going to basically want to start by doing is creating a new document that's you can just call it whatever you want. I'll just call it gaming banner. You want to have it 2560 pixels in width and 1440 height. That's sort of like, that's the height and width you need it to be to actually fit onto a YouTube banner. So what you then want to go to do is go to your search browser, Google Chrome, Safari, Firefox, whatever, and just literally type up YouTube banner template. You then want to go to images, and I just usually use this first one. It's just the best one. It's the perfect size as well. You then want to copy the image, right click, click copy image, and then you want to paste like that. After that, you're going to want to get out this rectangular tool. You then want to go to one corner and basically just drag all the way to the end. Make sure that's all lined up nicely. And there you go. You then want to zoom out. Right click, fill. You're just going to want to fill it with black. It's probably the best. But once you've actually done that, I just forgot to create a new layer. You're then going to want to just deselect that. Duplicate this layer by pressing Control or Command of your Mac and then just pressing J. You're then going to want to drag this down holding Shift so it doesn't move at all. And then you want to do this. Make sure it's all lined up correctly, like that. And bang, you've got yourself a template. So you want to delete that first layer, group these so it's all organized, and just click template. There you go. Now you want to create this, name this background, and basically what you want to do is go to your Google, whatever again, and type in just any game you sort of play or want to, or like what you're playing on your channel. I'm just going to start off by playing Overwatch Wallpaper HD. Say I just take this one for example. Wait for it to load. No, it doesn't want to load. Alright, let's take this one then. You right click it, copy it again, and you just want to paste it in like this. Make sure everything's like underneath this template thing, otherwise it will look like this, and it just won't look good. I just put that in there. You guys basically get it. Yeah, I'm gonna just resize this so it sort of looks good. That looks alright, maybe. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Then want to get another one, FIFA 17 wallpaper. Let's do that. You want to pick one that you like. Let's get this one. Right click, copy, paste. Nope, alright, it didn't copy it. Paste. There we go. It's quite big because it's quite a big image, but you just need to resize it like this. Pretty simple. There you go. I'm then gonna name these, so Overwatch and then FIFA. So I usually put the second one underneath the third one, as you'll see in a minute. Right, now what you're going to do, you're going to need one more image in a minute, but just to start off, you want to get a soft brush, put it around 300, 350, And then what you want to do is sort of just start to fade, rub away this like that. There you go. That looks good. You then want to move this FIFA image so it looks good. There you go, that looks right. Move the Overwatch image if you want. Bang. Then you want to go get your final image. Just do COD Infinite Warfare wallpaper. HD. Let's say this one for example. Let's just get that. Oh, it's quite big. Resize it again. Stick that maybe like that. There you go. Now when you get your rubber one more time, and just fade away this like that. You're then going to want to move it again, just like that. If you sort of want one picture to stand out more than the other, you're going to want to make it more bigger, if you know what I mean. I'm going to have my FIFA one in the middle like that. Name this Infinite Warfare. Drag that over. Leave like that. Leave like that. Just sort of drag it to what you think looks good. Right, after that one, you're gonna hold one of them, group them together, and then you're gonna write these gaming images. Alright, after that, you're gonna want to create a new layer. Get sort of like a, not pitch black, sort of like maybe that. That look good. Get sort of like a little bit darker than that. You're going to want to get like this, that sort of colour. You're then going to want to lower the opacity to about 50%, like that. There you go. Just do that black overlay. You want to make sure you're keeping all your stuff organised as well. You're then going to want to go on each one. For me, it's Command-Shift-U, but for window users, it's going to be Control-Shift-U. I'm just going to do that now. That just desaturates the image that you're actually doing that on. As you can see now, it's just sort of black and white like that. And it just all fades together. Now what you want to do is you're going to open a graphics pack. For example, I've got Visual Arts 2K graphics pack here. You're going to want to get something like maybe some smokes, just to add some effects. Oh, better close that. If you just get some normal smokes like this, maybe that one, get that one. Then I'm going to want to drag that to your image, resize it so it's bigger, like that. Oh, I literally dragged the whole thing. You're going to want to get rid of everything else because I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of the colour smokes. Ungroup. You want to smoke. Ungroup. There you go. So you got your smoke there. You're then going to rather want to put it on overlay and then just turn down the opacity. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. You're going to want to put it on sort of 15-20%, just so it's that you've got little subtle effects. You're then going to want to start with your logo or text or anything. I'll be right back and I'm just going to quickly go get an example logo. So say for example you were to take a logo sort of like this. You then just want to put it like, maybe you want to just put it like, resize it quite small. Put it rather somewhere, placing like rather the top right or anything. Leave a little gap like that. So it just sort of stands out like that. Now what you want to do is you want to get your text tool out. What you're going to do, pick a font that sort of quite professional and sort of gaming in a way as well. I'm going to use Nexa Bold. It's a really good text font that a lot of YouTubers do use. So what I'm going to start out, I'm going to write your, as I said, this is just a template, so that's why I'm just going to be writing this. I'm going to place that roughly in the middle, sort of like there. And I'm going to duplicate that layer, as I said, Control J or Command J. click on that, double click that, and I'm going to change then this font to Nexa Light. Also go and download that, it's really good. I'm going to write name. Obviously, instead of just writing your name here, you guys can write anything you really like, whatever your channel name is, whatever name you sort of go by, you can just write here. And I'm going to group these names and name it text. You also want to make sure this is all above here, otherwise it will look like something like that and it will look all faded and stuff. So I'm then going to just move this. You will just want to basically move to where you think looks good. So now that I've got that there, I'm going to go over to the pack again. I'm going to go to social media icons. Just pick out ones that you think look, the ones that you actually use. So I'm just going to grab maybe a Twitch one, maybe a YouTube Play, and a Skype. So you could basically pick whatever you actually have. I'm then going to place all of these down here, like that. You want to group all of these, just do icons like that. You're then going to reposition it to basically whatever you want, really. I'm just going to put like Twitch there, YouTube play button, roundabout, maybe there. And then Skype, I'm just going to move down because it's basically in the right position. Just basically move them to what you think looks good. Again, I'm actually going to move this Twitch a little bit more down. Like that. Yeah, once you've got you into your desired position, you're going to get out your text tool again. You're going to, I'm actually just going to probably use Nexa Light for this. You're going to get your font or your size probably down to at least 20, depending on what font you do use. Skype, you can just put your Skype. So you basically just put whatever you want there. It's sort of self-explanatory. Your Skype. You then want to put, I'm actually just going to duplicate these two layers. Yours. So then you just want to put, depending on like what you have, you can just put your Twitch name, your YouTube, any other icon. Just download a graphics pack. I'll leave a link to some good ones in the description. But yeah, your YouTube. You then want to just sort of reposition your text to what looks good. Maybe like that. You then want to zoom out. You're actually going to want to get another texture. Let's go to textures. Maybe, might use this. You can basically just pick whatever texture you think looks good. I'm going to put like that. I'm actually going to put all of them, drag that into text. I'm going to put this on the images again, like so. I'm then going to just expand it. So, oh, that doesn't look good. Expand it like this. There you go. I'm then going to set this to overlay. I'm going to lower the opacity right down. Maybe to 4, 5. I'll probably lower it down to maybe 15, 8. 8 seems quite good. You just do it to what you think looks good. Once you've done this, you're actually going to want to get, this is sort of a thing I usually do at the end, but I'm just going to do it now because I might forget. You're going to want to do just like a strip line at the bottom like that. You want to right click, fill, white, okay. I done that on the wrong bit. You're going to want to put it above everything, fill, white. You're then going to want to deselect, switch that to overlay, and it should look something like that. You want to lower it down to whatever you want. You're then gonna get your rubber out again, sort of just fade different parts away depending on how you want it, really, like that. That sort of looks pretty good. There you go. What you're going to do now is you're going to double click on the gaming images group. You're then going to want to go gradient overlay. You're going to want to just click on this, double click on this first one. I'm just going to do this sort of like a bluish type colour because I think that's probably what looks best. I'm just going to do like a dark blue 0050F2 if you want to use that. Double click on this one as well. Make it sort of like a turquoisey type, sort of maybe something like that. Let's see how that looks. I'm then actually going to lower the opacity right down, maybe to 15%. Let's stick that on overlay. Yeah, I'm going to lower the opacity right down to about 25% maybe, like that. There you go. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my brush, go over the top, I'm going to create a new layer. I'm actually just going to pick that sort of colour. I'm then going to zoom out and just do little splashes of it around, maybe sort of there. I'm then going to stick this on colour dodge. Yeah, I'm going to stick that on colour dodge. Lower the opacity right down, sort of like that. There you go. I'm then going to create a new layer again. Switch that around. Increase the size of the brush a little bit, like that. I'm just going to do like a big splodge at the top like that, just to sort of add some light coming in. Lower the opacity down, maybe to about 40%, 25. I'll do 25%, so it just gives you a little splash of light there. Then you can do a few more splashes if you want, maybe there, sort of there. I'm then going to create one more layer, switch this colour to a dark black. I'm then just going to tap twice on each side like this. I'm then going to go to this, lower down the opacity to about sort of 40-ish%, maybe. Yeah, 40-ish%, maybe 35, that looks good. And that's basically how you create this this sick gaming banner. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button down below. If you guys would like more of tutorials, make sure to tell me down in the comments. Don't forget to share with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.